Llamar a alguien. Reply to Alex. Lo que nos muestra de Doctor es como que no sé si es porque las misiones te lleva para el mismo sitio una y otra vez. Creo que yo dije esto ahorita, en el video anterior. Pero esto como que todo es bien repetitivo. ¿Qué carajo es eso? Pero ese que era ese que era Johnny Silverhand.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You know, surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you cause I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando.
Hey,
To
what's
take
up,
my
dude? How you
mind off the
doing?
mission. Not worry about being someone else
You're
every
early in the
morning.
stream today. Well, tonight.
Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Or what's
Guess you
your
call it
Saturday?
burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, life had taken a different turn?
You know, the road might have been different, but got this feeling I'd wind up in the same place all the same.
Believe in destiny?
You mean on
Bad luck,
kick?
more like.
Oh no,
You
that
can't
term.
know.
My bad.
Things could have been way worse.
True. Hard to imagine, but no less true.
Ah, okay, okay. I don't know. For some reason, I
To
thought
your health.
like that means like drinking or something. And I still have, well, I have an account in Kick, but I don't know
Okay, now you.
how to,
Who would you be if not a secret agent
how to
and
say that
master
word,
of
like
disguise?
manage,
An actor.
No hesitation there.
yeah, the
Always dreamed
channel.
of seeing my face
Because I
on
don't
a
know how to put
showboat.
the links
I love musicals, especially.
and personalize it. That's the
Seriously.
word.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think that's that easy. You need to have a following.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention, I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
Yeah, I believe it, dude.
V.
To your future, your career. I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V. Really.
Yeah, on my feet, no, like
Ooh, I
YouTube
love this
Real,
song.
no, it's called shorts. My shorts, for some fucking reason, there's this fat ass dude, so fucking annoying. I don't know. Honestly, I see people like that, and I wish bullying come back. Honestly, because making men of this generation, they're making them weak and acting like weirdos on the internet. Like this fat dude just acting like a little kid and drinking like a pig and then acting like he's crying. Why am I fat? I know he's an act. I feel like I see that it's cringe. How people do shit for money. And I might sound like a hater because probably have more money than me, but at least I
Never
have
too
more
exhausted, I'm guessing.
like dignity in him.
Busting moves? Can't say I
Oh
did.
no, no, I'm gonna
Okay,
humiliate
whatever.
myself doing shit like that.
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
But that's me. No, he don't dance. He just eat the like disgustingly a lot of amount of food, and then he just throw it away like it's nothing. And then like he grab like a big ass bowl and he put like spaghettis and do like weird mixes, and then he cover his face with that shit, and then he acting like he's a toddler. It's so fucking stupid, honestly.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
I don't
First,
know,
who's
honestly.
retiring?
Supposedly, because I started doing I don't know his name, but I started doing a background. And supposedly he was a vegan. He used to do vegan
See you soon.
videos and was super skinny. And then he decided to do a video of eating a bunch of shit. And he blow up, so he started doing that shit. Okay, I didn't know his name. Yeah, I see like shit like that. It just made me think like, damn, we have to bring Bully back. Cause it's like we have to create character in these people. Like this is the next generation. They're supposed to lead this country. Gosh. You call them
Reed
names and
status
start
report.
crying like they're kids. They can even handle an adult life.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to
Yeah,
chat.
man. I see that
For
shit.
now, fill me in
I'm
on
gonna
what you
act
got as
like
you get done.
maybe I'm talking like a
So
old
Me
person.
contacted me. Got
But it's
news.
like shit.
Let me
You
hear it.
there's so many
Well,
places of
first
people
off,
dying of
we're being groomed.
starvation.
Our VIP's ready to be served.
And I know that's not his
Music to my
job,
ears.
but it's
What
like,
else?
fuck. I
Someone
see like
opened
that
up a
shit is
bit
like
about her sitch.
this
Something
world
bad.
has a problem. It's
Real
hyper
bad.
consumism.
This tech's our only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what So Me spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. Be one other thing. You need new
The
proof.
problem with social media
Implants that
is
accommodate
that
behavioral
it gave
inference.
voice to the
Send you to
voiceless,
teach for a
and
clinic.
they think they're
Doctor be
powerful,
expensive.
and they
Just tell
They
her
think
Ripley
that's
you
the
know she
real
can
life,
reach
and in
unification
reality,
once
social
removed.
media don't do
She know it
shit.
came with my blessing.
That's why it bothers me when the people say, "Ah, social media have power." No, it fucking doesn't have power. The thing is, a lot of these corporations they get scared when people say, "Oh, we're gonna boycott it," and they start talking shit because they look like there are a lot of people, but actually it's not. If you go to the real world, tell me how social media have done anything. When something happened in the in foreign lands, like I don't know, let's say for example what happening now in Israel. Oh, pray for Israel and everyone with the fucking flag and shit. Have is that done anything? No. When they start doing the same thing with Ukraine and Russia, does putting it in social media help for something? No, it didn't. Social media is just it's a fake world. People think it has power, but it doesn't. Real life power is power. No matter how much influence you have.
What the fuck?
Come out. Let's talk. Promise.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know shit about bodybuilding because I don't follow that culture. I know about fighting and sports because I watch boxing and shit. Bodybuilding, I just know that a bunch of bodybuilders think they can fight and they cannot. I don't know. I feel like if they're not competing, it's not cheating. You know what I mean? How can you cheat if you're not competing? You're just doing it for yourself. If they're competing, then I understand the cheating aspect because they always like, in other words, testosterone. It help with a bunch of stuff for especially middle-aged men. It help them have
Got something I have
motivation and shit,
interest
not
in.
only for muscles.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification
No,
warrior.
now you say they needed to win, then they're cheating because why would you win if you're not competing? If you're doing it because you like the lifestyle, I don't
Told you
think
I
it's
was on
cheating
the way
because
to
you're
work.
not competing.
Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
If you're competing, then that's cheating.
V,
Because
good to see you.
like you said, they need a NATO to win what if they're not competing? You know.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
They're dangerous, but
I'm here about Somi. I spent
it's
hours
not like you're gonna die.
getting her
Like
grounded,
people have a
putting
bad
myself in her
idea of
shoes.
steroids, and it's because of
I needed to
pro
understand.
wrestling in the 80s and 90s, and then about the
To
scandals
resort to
in
treason.
with WWF and then MLB in early 2000s.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know.
But they have a
Not
bunch
on who
of
she is today.
pros. The thing is, if you
Common
abuse it,
denominators remain in
gonna fuck
place.
you up. Like for example, there's a
She's
bunch of
strapped,
fighters,
not just
especially when
faded now,
UFC
but
didn't
going months
uh,
back. Hell, actually
pre-USADA.
years.
There were a bunch of fighters that
Her name
were
Myers,
in
sawdust.
TRT,
Was damaged to
testosterone,
avoid it.
like
Songbird,
steroids,
the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her
and
a
a bunch of
competitive
fighters. They
advantage.
said, yeah, it help you to perform better, but it help you on a
It's no
bunch of
wonder
stuff
Somi
outside
didn't
of
trust anyone, especially
fighting,
you,
like
Elizabeth.
motivation, like sexual life,
Songs should trust
like
you, not me.
resistance,
That it?
I can't say I read the
focusing
paper.
more, like their
I'm waiting for my
perception
show.
of stuff, like
But
especially in
Things
fighting,
you've
on
done
timing
moving
stuff.
differently.
To help you more stuff other
something,
than
anything, instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, 1,000 miles away.
competitiveness.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
That's the thing. Like,
Myers needs her alive, sure, but
honestly,
fucking
like I said, I don't know
intent
shit
on
about
her life?
bodybuilders. I know a lot,
Never.
bunch of them they are in use. But
Myers might
like I
not
said,
be dead
sorry they
yet.
have a bad
Doesn't mean they're
reputation.
dead.
But if it's like every drug, if you abuse it, then yeah, it's bad. But it helps a lot. The thing is, people that abuse it, you see them super jacked and like Lyric King, and they say they lie that they never use, and then it show up that he was abusing that shit.
Coming from a federal agent? Saying you want to
But
get it
there's a
all
bunch of
doesn't sound
fighters
so warm and fuzzy.
I
and
will
made
tell
like
exactly how it
50-year-old
remains to
men
be
that
seen.
use it just to stay in shape
Okay,
and help
we
them
break the chain
to
Hayes
perform
wrapped
better
around
in
her neck.
life.
Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
But that's the thing, like a bunch of those people they abuse it.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side, got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broker. Almost took her life, like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Soma's still worth saving.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic,
You're getting
get you
too
two back
close,
together,
bro.
fix what's broken.
Jesus.
Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her.
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Free to feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Man,
Shit sounds
eBay take
great. Not talking about some
33%?
run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic
I
hypervision
thought they
tech,
take
cobbled together by a
13%.
newer army of experts. If she does sense
30.
it,
Nah, I
it won't
think you're
matter.
exaggerating.
No one out
The
there,
last time I
no
saw
one,
on
can
eBay,
withstand something like
I think
this.
was back in February, and it was
Sure this stuff
13%.
to work.
No, it was in March.
Doubt it's been tested on
Because I
anyone
saw
solid or
Breath of the
slow.
From
Wild.
what they tell me, this program can anticipate what
Let
she'll
me
do
see, let me
before she
see.
even thinks of doing
When
it.
last time I saw on
By the
eBay.
time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Ugh, it's not here.
Okay. How do I use it?
Yeah, it should be 13%.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Sure hope you haven't botched this.
Yeah, it take between
Well, that's a
10% to
hope we share.
15.55.
Right now,
Damn,
we're
that's a
focusing on
lot.
saving your lives. Talking time will come later.
I don't know.
This time I was on
Here
my
it
way.
says 15,
I leave
10 to
you in Farida's
15.5,
able hands.
and then here it says 13.25. I know that's usually what they take.
Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we
Who
begin,
give a fuck?
the sooner we finish.
I'm gonna stop selling through eBay.
Okay, no time to
Cause
lose.
if you make over
Push
$600,
meets
supposedly you
pull.
have to pay taxes, and that's
Okay.
fucked up, man.
Anesthesia incoming.
They keep on every day
Maybe
keep
it's
on
a good
increasing our
start.
taxes
Relax,
and
relax.
increasing our
An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is
bills, all
surprisingly
that
simple.
shit.
To be honest, never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of sci-fi. This an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Militech abandoned it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word. Politics. Okay. Anesthesia's taking hold.
Yeah, because I was planning. Well, I've already put a couple of Saturn games to sell, but on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace, 'cause I didn't want to sell it through eBay. Too fucking expensive. I mean, they take a lot because I have to pay taxes. Taxes, that shit ain't worth it. Yeah, don't they remove my face? Damn.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want
Stop
something from me?
fidgeting. You want it
To
to be
chat.
crooked?
Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Reed, I understand, but I don't get what you have against her.
Let's just say I know where they're both coming from. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reed or Songbird. What would you do in my shoes?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I am in your shoes,
And
dumbass.
because I've been following him a
Whatever
long
wrong
time.
choice you make,
When he
what I
started
can't
ranting
do
about the
today.
government, and
But honest to God, V, not fucking
I don't know.
around, I don't know.
I think
Got
it's
no
just
goddamn
making
clue.
shit up just to shut him up.
All done. The
Because he's
facial
just
morph
not
implant
attacking
is
the left, he's
online.
attacking the right
Now
too.
all you need is a behavioral
Then
imprint.
I don't know where he's a
And do
rapist.
me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
They didn't accuse him when he was on
Thanks for
drugs.
everything.
Uh-huh.
Because I remember when
Why?
he was saying that he was a sex addict and all that shit. And then years passed, he became clean, and no one accused him. Now he started attacking like Don't you think that coincidence that now he's doing Rumble. He's attacking both the right and the left. Now out of nowhere, a lot of women are accusing him. You know what's funny? That we live in a country that you're supposed to be innocent to prove guilty. But it's the total opposite. Sometimes I feel like, damn, this is fucking Cuba. Like, how they fucking. Or Romania, or Dominican Republic is like that too. Like, they fucking accuse you, you have to prove that you're innocent. And that's fucked up, because that's people that have money. Imagine normal people like us. When we say stuff that is not convenient for the government. What happened with the free press? We cannot talk about the government because then we have to be afraid to be in, put in jail and shit like that.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and
Yeah,
supplant the
but
Netrunner.
just think, the
Just
thing
one
is probably
hiccup.
you didn't
Our
follow
access
him
to the
when he
Alephi's
started
documents was
doing
cut. They must have discovered
like
us.
Wait, seriously?
he was like
And we
he
lost him?
became like a
Not
kind of
entirely. We got
Alex
liberalized in the
Jones,
city center. Headed
except
our direction.
with the
Find
aliens
a
and
vantage point
vampires
near the entry to
and
downtown.
satanic group or
Grab a
whatever.
trace on the
He
runner
was
and
just
make
attacking the
tracks.
left and the right with all the crazy shit that Alex Jones used, the conspiracy shit that Alex Jones used to say, even though Alex Jones been right in a bunch of times. But there's times that, he kind of go, it's like a dog when you lose them, take the leash off, that they go wild. So Alex Jones is like that. But Russell Brand, when he started doing videos like that, then out of nowhere, they did, they put him like a conspiracy theorist. Then they put him like anti-vax, and now he's a rapist and shit. That's fucked up. The thing is, just connect the dot. All the people that start making videos like that, they're being accused of stuff like everything that goes against the system. They accuse them about that. Go to the vantage point. How the fuck I go over there? What the hell? I don't know. I think that's when they say this sell the soul, shit like that, it's just a metaphorically way to say that they trade their principles for money. But they're defending their salary and other conviction. Not that they literally sold their soul to the devil. I think that's stupid. For me, it sounds stupid. So when they say they sold their soul, how I interpret that is like, as you can see everywhere, especially with journalists, when you point out the obvious and they still deny it, and they just, like I say, they this defender salary.
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm a visual for me. Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be them.
No visual on our targets. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
I don't know. That thing of Paul Walker, Michael Jackson. whatever that is. Now that's conspiracy theory. Can we just, let's say for example, Paul Walker. Can we just all agree that he was a adrenaline junkie? He was a fast car aficionado. There's a bunch of interviews saying that he loved cars. Shit, he started that
Sound like a
saga,
ride.
Fast and Furious. Can we just think that he just
Still
liked to drive
nothing.
fast? He
Could
loved
have told
fast car.
Cortez
He was
park on the
with a
road.
professional racer.
Traffic's piling up.
They lose
Basic,
control and they
run of the
crash.
mill.
That happened to
Definitely not different.
anyone.
Now we keep looking.
Every time there's a Fast and Furious movie, a new Fast and Furious before they became the Avengers. In PR, people went crazy. They start like after they finish their watching the
Couple
movie,
of
they start like
bikers. Don't
racing
expect they
and
swap
shit.
out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
And there's been a bunch of accidents. So the same
Yeah,
thing as
not this
Paul
time.
Walker.
On to the next.
It's like that. So that's why I don't think that had nothing to do with conspiracy or Illuminati. And then people like that,
Hey
like
there.
Aaron
One
Carter,
question. Road
uh,
runners are inside. Got the signal?
Michael Jackson, you have to put in perspective that they were famous since they were kids. And
Got it.
imagine
Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work.
when you're a kid, you never have a childhood. You cannot
Sorry
get
if
out because
anyone
people will
has.
start
They'll stop. Kill time
taking
somewhere.
pictures. They don't leave you out. I mean, they don't leave
Okay,
you
they're stationary.
alone. You cannot
Now,
go out to a
we're
mall,
moving
to a movie
towards the
theater because
compound.
everyone's gonna be on top of
V,
you.
you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
You met this girl and you think she love you, but actually
Oh
she's
shit,
a
not that.
clout chaser. You don't know if she actually love you or is she just playing you just because you're famous. And then you find out that it's that. Then you create this distrust of people and that fuck with your mind, and then you end up in drugs. I don't think it had nothing to do with devil or Illuminati. It's that's just fame is not for everybody. Especially people. Imagine you. I don't know if you were locked up in your home when
All your
COVID
position.
started, but
Here we are.
the suicide in
Damn.
those 2 years
Big
and a half
night.
were in the all time
Out
high,
there, the window shop.
and they were in their room.
Smooth sailing so far.
And sometimes they have a family or whatever, but these people sometimes they just want to feel, I don't know, human, and they cannot go out. They don't allow them to have a public lifestyle because their PR person say no, it's gonna ruin your, your brand or
Cars
whatever.
can't feature
So
mine.
they
Good. Last check
dishumanize
now.
them,
Make sure you're ready to roll.
and the only way to cope with that is drugs, and they do all that shit. That's how I think it is. It have nothing to
Just
do
give me
with,
1 sec.
Why? What are you doing?
yeah, fame and
Breaking the
rich is hard
ice.
to control.
Kinda half baked.
And then
Let's
imagine
settle down.
yourself. If
Fine.
you and me,
No
we are
unnecessary
stupid and
risk.
dumb at this age. I'm 31. I don't know how old are you. So imagine when you are 16 and you fucking have millions in your bank account. What do you think you're gonna do?
And
You
done.
get what I'm saying?
Not bad.
Imagine
Now,
15,
we
16
wait.
like Justin Bieber. He even said it. He was young and
I'll
stupid
be
and
happy to go
rich.
back.
You can
Rest
get
here.
any girl you want,
Time to focus up.
anything you want. You get away with a bunch of shit.
Kurt
You
Hansen, tu l'as vu, non?
you're not gonna
Il
have
était
real
grave en train de me
friends. You're
rejeter
gonna
au
have
châtillon.
cheerleaders that will say yes. And then when you fucked up, they leave you alone, and that fuck more with your head. You say, these people only like me because I was famous and shit. So they eventually they feel so alone that they end up killing themselves.
Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hanson, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Chill. Just wait.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Je l'ai vu parler au chef de la police et lui donner une petite tape sur la joue comme un chiot. L'autre n'a pas bronché. Et il m'en fallait pas plus pour cerner le personnage. C'est un enfoiré coriace et un homme dur. Il survivra à tout ce qu'ils lui balanceront.
Ouais, dur. Juste comme je les aime. Ils ont de l'endurance qui va avec.
V, clock's ticking.
In a sec.
Ah, au fait, le mort, Slider. Est-ce que t'as appris quelque chose sur lui?
Il avait volé tout le monde autour de lui. Son propre gang, Hansen et quelques pauvres types aussi.
Give me a
Ça
minute.
lui avait
Let me
rapporté un
finish
petit
this
maquis.
shit.
Je t'enverrai un fichier tout à l'heure.
Take
Je
the
le
car
garde sur
now.
ma mémoire secondaire.
Back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
Jesus, what the fuck?
V, report. What's going on?
They're playing defense, and they're good.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
No, I can drive.
Putain!
On est coupé!
Do it.
Merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui
Non,
se
non,
passe?
non!
Yeah, I feel like. What the fuck? Why he kill him?
What in the fuck?
Why the fuck they kill him?
Fuck, you wiped them.
What'd you think we would do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us.
Ya me
I
cayó.
chose us.
It's a game. Your fucking spy game they weren't playing. They were innocent.
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals. These innocents, as you call them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you've got, or put a bullet in your back. Alright, we have fresh
Motherfucker,
disguises all
I don't
ready.
like him anymore.
Still need to lift the access codes off him. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Motherfucker. I don't know. I don't think that. I think the best way to help homelessness is just
Ugh, this feels so fucked up.
give them
Expect me to believe you've never
a
taken
goal
anything
in
off a
life,
body before?
Sure she's the one with the codes.
like a purpose. If you give
Definitely.
them a
My
job
brother transfers his memories to external data banks,
or
and he's
something
had them
that it
stolen
make
before.
they
They
feel
were
like
years
their
of using these
life is
codes.
worth something,
Alex, you knew
most
about
likely they're
this.
gonna get
This
out that
execution.
lifestyle.
Course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first
Because
mission,
if you
V.
give them a week,
Call like
they're
that
only
comfortable
gonna,
territory.
you know, he's gonna, how you say that? That's saying like heal the itch for a week and that's it. Yeah, I feel like food and you can shelter them, but it's not something that you should do it every time. I feel like you should just
All right,
there
code's
should
transferred.
be we should have programs to help people like that. Like teach them how to get a job. Uh,
Taking the wheel.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
This on? Oh shit, my voice. Oh, nice. Hang on, that's me. What the hell?
Prim, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Okay,
yeah, just
here
mental
goes.
problem that
Emmerich
this country should
Cassel.
be able to help instead
That it?
of
Well, hell yeah.
providing
Well,
counsels
sounded like
and all
imagination.
that shit. They prefer to
It can feel like a real
give
trip at
them
first,
pill
but you'll get used to it.
provoking a
Take a sec,
opioid
collect yourself, then we move. Hanson's
pandemic
waiting.
that we're going through right now.
Alex, it just hit me.
And they don't care because they're just making
This will be our
billions
last stop together.
off of the needs
I
of
haven't
their
forgotten
own
our deal.
people.
Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right, stadium then. See you there.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Americ Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret? Got that? Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be him. So, Emeric, tell me, your thoughts on Hansen?
Saw him talk to the chief of police, pat him on the cheek. No complaint, nothing. Told me all I needed to know. But he is a tough bastard, a hard man. He can survive.
Impressive recall. Not to mention
The
solid
fuck is that
history.
car following me?
We have arrived. Watch it!
In position. Ready for the next phase.
Maybe it's
Talk
not
soon.
that. Maybe he just really have mental problems. Or then again, maybe see the world in a different way that we see it. Remember when I first moved to Texas, I used to take bus and lift a lot because I didn't have a car. And I'm a person that I speak a lot with a lot of people. If I see random people there and I'll just talk. And I remember I asked this guy, he didn't even have mental problems or drug problems or alcohol problems. He was I would say like 60,
Let's go.
and I
Fast.
asked him like why is he there? Like he
Before we
doesn't
go
he
in,
feel like
remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around.
uncomfortable living on
We are
the
here to
street?
sell him
And what he
signed
told me
sure
is that
mainframe access codes.
I still remember
Stick
because
to the
that shit
facts. Know
still
who you are and I'm
resonated
not.
with me. He said that he feel free.
Hanson awaits us.
You don't have nothing to,
Clear eyes, sharp mind,
he don't
over.
have to pay to live, and that shit is so true. What he said, because we think we are free because we have commodities, but we aren't because we have to pay to live in this planet, and that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Remember that guy when he told me that, it just still resonating with me.
Magnifique, because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen. Now.
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
So, this is your celebrated stadium.
That's right. Once an EBM and Petrochem monument to bloodsport. Today, a hub for global trade.
Is this
You're
Jax from
very
Mortal
American.
Kombat?
The colonel is here already.
He is. Waiting for you.
Fantastic.
This way.
Murphy. It seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui, oui. You love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Here we are. Our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
And this role is from Night City?
Some. But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos, you name it.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, this should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Let's keep moving.
Ah, my brother. He talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My. A diplomat.
I don't know. I feel like some stuff like that, you don't have to say that you're gonna do it soon. You just do it. That's it.
Pleasure to see you both.
I feel like when we put goals for
Songbird
tomorrow
needs a
that we can
moment to
start doing
disarm the
today,
device,
we end up not doing it. Well,
which
that's
gives
my
us
case,
a
and I
chance
know
to chat.
for experience, and I seen families and friends being that way too.
Your man mentioned trouble. That NUS intelligence is interested in our meeting today.
Trouble is an exaggeration, and many people try to stick their noses into my business. I know this, and so I'm careful.
Were I you, I would say no different.
Think I'm lying?
It makes no difference.
The value of my word, my honor, don't matter to you?
You are a criminal, as we are. This is business, not dinner with my grandmother.
We'll get along just fine. Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
We had losses, but came out on top in the end.
And this brainless prick joined. He lost everything.
I remember the prick. He had it coming. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Sinosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous American rocker boy.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rock star. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves. I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love. Is something wrong?
You have many friends, it seems.
Oh, I've visited many places. Forged my fair share of stories, to be sure. Siberia was just one pit stop of many.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been. I know where to find what no one else has, and who to call to get it.
There are two ways to build a strong professional network. One is travel, the other, a prison term.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in La Sante send their regards. C Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right. In the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken. By the way, Amric, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
All change in the corporate world is affected with money. I could afford it.
A convenient answer. Generic, uninspired, and almost definitely untrue. Given when this was, I'm amazed you claim to have any memory of it at all.
Fuck.
Cat got your tongues? I thought we'd have better chemistry.
Fucked up here.
Ah, so me.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
God
One
damn.
of you
She
feeds in
just.
the access codes. The other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work, then.
Follow me.
God damn. She's a
As
robot.
agreed, you'll see the
Practically.
payments hit your account today.
Ah, money and
How the
credit.
fuck she's still alive?
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics.
A robot.
The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile.
No,
We'll
I don't
slip
know
out into
what's
chaos.
that.
But how many would
Stand
die?
clear, please. You're blocking the arm.
They'll die so we can survive. Live.
I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all
And
of
do
her
you know
glory.
why he went to the hospital?
Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, no which way to run. So, shall we?
I am ready. Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Then in we go.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something, just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input.
That's the problem with this country, man. People say they're depressed, and maybe they are.
Thank you for
But
being here.
doing
Just
drugs, going party,
little
jumping from pussy to pussy,
more.
that ain't gonna
Okay.
change
Your
your
turn.
life.
It's ready for the access codes.
Sometimes they just have to disconnect, and they think that their happiness is be famous or have money. Once they get it, they realize it's just gonna bring more problems.
Lincoln now.
I'm with you, Somi.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
right? You look like shit.
Nice to hear. Running 3 things at once here. You do one. Keep your eyes on Kurt.
Can do. What then?
We run. Nearly have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, you mean to say, like, the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Okay.
Target down. It's done.
Damn.
Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
Status, everything all right?
So me, you okay? What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a sec. But, yeah, I'm okay now.
There's a bunch of good shit in here. What? Fuck, I don't have weapons.
Can't push myself. Mainframe breach. Black wall hit me hard.
Chance you can spin the chopper's rotor?
Fuck. Oh, yeah, sure, circuit. Still alive? Yeah, most likely, or maybe Spaniard, because I know there's a bunch of Spaniards in Cake. Like, fuck. I don't have guns? Okay, I have guns. Oh, fuck. How the fuck I missed that shit? Anselm's not here?
Leave the door to me. Don't forget your key. Okay. Gate. Level.
Panzer turret, use that!
Fuck. Fuck. carajo puedo pasar por ahí? This motherfucker.
Everything's going to shit!
Jesus, que pensé que me iba a matar. Uy. Todo lo otro, ni más nada. Ya te vi.
Okay, now, door on the left. There's an elevator, but we're not using it. Keep going. We need to make for the sewers.
Door's locked.
I'll open it. Give me a sec. Done. Disable the door. We have a moment to catch our breath.
Fuck. Hey, you told me yesterday. Okay, man. Good night and thanks for listening. Bye.
Fuck, dude. Try a week? Shit. It's them! Please, don't hurt us! We won't say a word! Promise!
Okay. Later. Take care, man. Shit. Too on. That's some fucking bullshit.
We'll be exiting from the back of the stadium. I've arranged 2 cars. En route already. One's for you, the other's for me. Should make us harder to track. Feel it. It's not budging.
Whoa. What's this?
Finally.
Okay. Jump in.
Think I see who that alarm's for. Blast? Gotta be them.
Fuck! Fucking ankle!
Hansen's dog.
¿Ya no está hecho de metal?
Final stretch.
Toward the gate. Carl'll be there. Thank you, V.
Gonna mean trouble for us. No, it ain't. How you so sure? Because we ain't seen nothing.
There they are. All right.
That car? Bet you my lucky Annie it's here for them. That's a dumbass bet. That mean you take it?
Sure you're gonna make it out of this?
If I don't, you'll hear about it on the news.
So we did it. Got away from Hansen and the FIA.
Not quite, V. This was the first step. I won't rest easy until I'm out of NCR space.
Seriously? Gonna hop in another plane after how you wound up here?
You'll see.
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
We need to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy. Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? And when?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey, likewise.
And V? Thanks.
ver qué misiones tenemos por ahí. ¿Cómo se ve esto? What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Come on out! You're not in trouble!
Gritarle a subir, puñeta.
Huh?
Give up! You got nowhere to run!
Yeah.
Seems everything is in order.
I'll take this one.
Drop your weapon and...
Lo logramos. Damn, ¿qué le pasó a este? Le podemos subir a mi carácter. Cool. Si le subo cool, llegaré hasta 11. Sí, sí, sí. Or reflexes. Este es el nivel 15. Fuck. No, man. Me pensaba yo haber quedado. Jesus. Diablo. Esto casi ni cajuay. Diablo.
All units, we have a disturbance reported in Pacifica. Roger, dispatch. On our way. Say, would you at least come to my funeral?
Get in. What? You're fucked, asshole!
Carajo, esto es una gig. Esto no era una misión. Coño. Esto era una espada. Una de Ternata. O como se carajo se llame. Es la de fuego. Porque ya yo hice la misión. Yo creo que ya no puedo conseguir. No se puede. Sheesh.
Hey, watch your profanity!
Ahora vamos. Yo voy a entrar a la alta. Dando machetazos por ahí para abajo. Ya, por lo menos se tira antes. El cajón lo seguía y se pegaba como si nada.
V, if you've ever thought of starting a family, a son that seems to cause him oh so much woe indeed. The matter's a rather delicate one. Michael wants to talk it over in person with you, and you alone. I favor clients with fewer question marks over their heads, but Maldonado offered extra. Thus, an exception was made. I'd like you to see him, see what this is about. Details attached.
Hey, Mikey, this piece of old scrap ate my eddies again. Can't play like this, man. When you finally gonna fix it?
You there! How about a quick game?
Michael Maldonado? I'm V.
What the
Hand said
fuck?
you
Tell me
needed
so.
well, hand with something.
Oh, it's you. Over here. Let's talk. Glad you could make it. Fixer said you can turn around even the most hopeless of cases.
How hopeless we talking?
It's about my son, Eric. Boy runs a motorcycle repair shop in Haywood. Totally legit operation. Taxes, permits, you name it. But this DA, Georgina Zembinski, she needs her pound of flesh. Wants to turn him into an example. That's where you come in.
First things first. This DA, Zembinski. What's her deal?
She's as crooked as they come, like everyone else in Night City. Zembinski said she's after some Valentino kingpin. Hector Sacristan was the name, I think.
What's Eric got to do with it?
Word is he knows Sacristan. Has heaps of dirt that could bring him down. But for that, she needs Eric behind bars. So, she forced me to testify. Now I need you to make it go away.
Zembinski forced you to testify. How exactly?
At first she seemed nice. We were sitting having a normal conversation. She showed me her so-called evidence against Eric. Wanted me to corroborate it. It was bullshit, every last word. 2 days later, came back with some badge. Beat the shit out of me, threatened worse for Eric. Then they put me in front of a camera and I told them what they wanted to hear. I was fucking scared. Just go talk to her. You know, the way you people do. Eric's a good kid. He'll get eaten alive in prison.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. Gonna find her. Have ourselves a little chat.
Ah, that's a relief. No hands wouldn't toss me some bush nigger. You'll find her at the Heavy Hearts Club. Perfect place for plotting and scheming.
And you know that how?
That's where she invited me for a heart-to-heart.
Beneath the needle.
Look at you face to face. What if we do it quiet?
Dice que está beneath the needle, pero ¿dónde? No está acá arriba. O acá abajo. Acá abajo. Oh, where? Open slots. Y ni dinero. Tiene que ser debajo de aquí entonces. A ver si hay una cadera o algo que me diga abajo de esto. Parece que no. ¿Qué carajo es?
Bring the rest tomorrow. Best of luck. Fuck with me, Chief.
Pensé que está abajo de aquí, pero... ¿Qué carajo?
What's the point?
Ay, pichea, creo que vamos a hacer la otra misión. Pero lo vamos a dejar aquí.